Aha! Finally got got some sound. Okay, there's probably a whole bunch of silence at the start if you're watching on YouTube or video on demand. Maybe I'll be able to cut it off. I don't know, but well. Anyway, yeah. Now I can hear myself on the stream on my iPad. All right, perfect. Not perfect because I've got like 10 minutes of silence now, but let's go to Stream Manager and see it. No, 2 viewers. There is people actually listening to me talk this absolute bollocks. Right. I hopefully my itch doesn't show account details. Then they go woo. But I'm just going to be. I'm going to play my own game from the game jam, as well as a bunch of other games. So I'm going to do my own afterwards. But I just want to check out a bunch of these game jam games and vote on some of them and stuff. So I've got itch open. And gonna just goof around with it. I just want to share something that I saw a minute ago, which I thought was great. Where is it? All right. How do I add an image to this thing? Let's figure this out. We go image display capture. Right. So I guess. This is all new to me, so I guess I have to download the image and then I have to re-upload it. This is by Canadian Annie Guy on Twitter, and I just thought it was brilliant. Hang on, how do I get it to? I'll get this eventually. Downloads. Oh no, this is a terrible stream, Sam. This isn't even worth it. I was trying to do the whole Joel thing where it's like, oh, I saw a good thing, look at the thing that I saw, and instead I'm just trying to work out how the hell to, yeah, forget it. Okay, well there was a brilliant image by this Canadian whatever his username was, Canadian Annie Guy, and it was Metroid Bread, and I thought it was great. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Delete. I need practice with this program. Delete. Yes, I want to remove it. Okay. All right. So if I put the window capture thing underneath the game capture, no, that didn't work. Okay, I see what's going on. All right. So I do drag that underneath there, and then I need to load a game. So what do we have? Okay, I guess we'll start with the top one, Nanashi Strike. So the theme of this game jam was neon. They said the theme is neon, and I'm not doing very well tonight. The theme is neon, and just do whatever you can with that word, and that was it basically. And I'm just like, oh, everybody's just going to make like Geometry Wars clones, aren't they? But see what everybody's got, and see if this even works. All right. Is this? Oh, great. There we go. It does work. Wow. All right. I'm going to keep it windowed because then I can monitor my Streamlabs OBS even. Oh, okay. Arrow key. No, I'm using the controller. Oh. Where's all the sound? Okay, so there we go. All right. Do you know, I really hate when they do this whole CRT post filtering thing. I don't know why. Hey. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so I guess we got. I like this character. She's pretty cool. She got a big old green ponytail, and I'm fighting evil boxes. This is called Nanashi Strike by Kiddo Link. Anyway, this game jam you had like 2 weeks. I think some people spent. Whoa, what is going on now? Okay. I'm not quite sure what's going on in the background. I guess the use of neon is just the visuals here. I love the particles. I didn't know you could do that in Game Maker. I'm new to Game Maker. I'm a Unity person. Love your oh, what is going on? I love the background colors as well. Okay, this is I'm getting a little confused by this, but it's pretty cool. I'll do. And oh, now I am dead. I fizz into bubbles. I like the dither pattern on the background. I think I'm worried that people enter this with games that they kind of already had made and just add a bunch of neon colors onto it. Oh, guess that's supposed to be the vehicles at the bottom. Yeah, I suck. Oh no. That's alright, isn't it? Alright, let's drop out of that. Yeah, okay. Let's. I didn't play for long, but it didn't look like there's much game there. How do I get to the? There we go. Rate that. Yeah, it's fine. The theme. Anybody in chat got any thoughts? No, nobody in chat yet. It's cool. The theme is. I mean, I guess it's neon. The colors. I guess. Sure. It's fine. It's pretty fun. Visual. I quite like the visuals. All right then. I think that's fair. 3, 3, 4. Okay, what else have we got? We've got a wonderful night. I want to have a wonderful night. I'll go for a wonderful night. If anybody else is up for a wonderful night, got some beer. Oh, we got full screen. Hang on then. Oh, there we go. It works. All right. A wonderful. Okay, I guess this is mouse. Yeah. Oh. Okay, it's a night where you're gonna vomit from all the weird. Options. Is there an option to turn off whatever the hell? What? Okay. Let's try it again. Option. Space. I can't. Oh, I guess there's just no option screen yet. All right. Thank you for using our wonderful night program. I know nothing about this. In this program, we can help you alter your most recent bad memory. Hey, okay. I'm already liking the idea here. In this program, we can help you alter your most recent bad memory. During the program, you can press E to interact with people. Thank you. And click right mouse button to keep the conversation going. Let me move my microphone so it doesn't block the mouse then. Alright, and right click the mouse button to keep the conversation going. Okay. Also, you can click the reminder to ask any NPC for a hint. Oh, this sounds good. Alright, oh, the reminder I set last year. What? I used to go there every year to catch up with my friend Kevin. We always order some bottle of beer and a dozen chicken skewers. Okay. There's liquor and our shared memory can always keep the conversation going till dawn. But this morning, Kevin told me that he'll be late today. Is this a bunch of stuff I'm going to have to remember? Because I am not in a remembering mood. I'm not even sure if he can make it to the restaurant today. But still, I might as well just buy some chicken skewer. Sorry, the way this is bouncing up and down, I'm like, a chicken skewer. And wait to see if Kevin can come. Okay, buy beer, order chicken skewer, wait for Kevin. Oh yeah, get some tunes. What is this? Alright, I guess buy beer. Give me a... Oh, this is reminders, I guess. Wait for... Have I just got to sit here and wait for Kevin? What is... Hang on. Okay. Buy beer. Right, okay, so these are my reminders and... Oh, I don't need to go back. Okay. Where are we? Oh, this is me. Okay. Can I go to the pizza place? How do I go in? E. Yeah. Where am I heading to? Oh, there's somebody up there. I'm going to go talk to the chef. It's Chef Excellence. Hey, Chef Excellence. You see that cat? I'm trying to save it. Can I talk more to you? No. Maybe I can order some chicken skewers and throw them to the cat. And the cat will be like, oh, I want a chicken skewer. And I'll be like, too bad. No. I'll be like, sure, kitty. Let's go and talk to the poor homeless down here. The world is illusion. Force, force, force. What does he say in oh, I can't read. No, that's kanji. I can't read kanji. Sup? Got any spare change? Oh, I hope I do. No, I'll buy him a beer. Click on your reminders. Alright. Password? Password? Find it. Hey, you know what happened to that ramen? Is that supposed to be ramen? R-A-M-E-N? I'm assuming this music isn't copyrighted and I'm not about to get booted off of Twitch. Oh, that place. Well, last year a local gang took over that place and make it a local gang took over that place and made it a private bar. Oh. What about the password they were asking? Not sure about that. But maybe you can find some clue in their graffiti. Sift the world is an illusion, right? The world is illusion. Do I just interact with that or just make note of it? Hey, I love the reflection going on down here. I just noticed it. That is great. There's actually the wet road is reflecting everything. I guess I don't know how Game Maker does it. I'm guessing it's like a render texture for screen space reflection, and you've even got a sine wave going on it. That is nice. Gosh, I do like it. So you've used for the neon effects as well. You've kind of used a pre-applied bloom, because I'm assuming Game Maker can't do a post-bloom effect, but it looks good enough to me. Password. Please press enter when done. Okay. Oh, no. Sorry, mate. No code, no entrance. Try again. Illusion. Oh, I can't press backspace. It can't delete. Let's try it again. I understand that I can't delete because these games have to be made very quickly. ILLUSION. Illumination. All right, come in, mate. Oh, they're English or Australian. Okay, so now there is a post-processing effect going on, so maybe it can do post-bloom. I'm still new to Game Maker. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Mao's Ramen Place. It's Ramen Place. What would you like to order today? Chicken skewer. Chicken skewer 4 to go. It's okay. Chicken skewer to go, please. Sorry, only liquor is provided at this time. What? Our chef is not around now. Yeah, he's trying to rescue a cat. Maybe you can find him outside. Yes. Let's go help and save the cat. Oops. I love this building on to the left here. It's like all techie. Looks like some Dominion tank police looking stuff. Wait, this isn't the road. This is water. We're in a port town, and this is the. Oh, that's cool. I'm loving the music as well. Alright, let's go up and see about this cat. So as a gang took over this place, the chef is one of the gang. You see that cat? I'm trying to save it. Yeah, so how do I... All right. Right, I gotta go and figure out how to save a cat now. Right, we got buy beer, order chicken skewer, wait for Kevin, and find the chef. Well, I found him. Can I click it and... Hey, are you the chef? Ah, yeah, it's just clicking on the reminder. Okay. Are you the chef at Mao's restaurant? Yeah, what's up? Well, can you make some chicken skewers for me? Sorry, I'm not going anywhere unless that cat gets saved. Maybe you can help me with saving the cat. Yeah, here, I found this controller. It's connected to the light on the building in front of us. Oh. I've tried to turn on the light and scare the kid to jump over to my side. But I can't figure out how to use this controller. Huh. You should give it a try. Huh. So what does... So that one works. That appears to be the only one that... Oh, there. It's an order. Okay. Figuring out that was one of the guess the order puzzles. Well, thank you for helping me. Let's go back and I can get you some grilled chicken skewers. Well, thank you. Save cat, get skewer. Nice. Alright, I got my skewer. What about beer? Good evening, sir. Welcome to Mouse Ramen Place. What do you like to order today? More chicken skewers. Hey, no worries. I understand. He's there, but you know he's done for the night. I think. Again, it's these games had to be. They had 2 weeks to make this, and look at this is beautiful, and you know you can't like plan for every eventuality in that kind of time. The chef's back outside as well. Okay, so beer next, I guess. I got my chicken skewer, didn't I? I thought I did. What is? Okay, maybe I didn't get my chicken skewer. Let's try it again. Password. Illusion. Alright, come in, mate. Here's your chicken skewer. Brilliant. So I got it. What now? Oh, I see. You had to come back and pick it up while taking time to cook it, I guess. I gotta wait for Kevin now. It says there's beer here. Okay, I'm a little confused about the whole chicken skewer thing. Well, I'm gonna try the Pizza Palace. Huh. Okay, so the chef is in 2 places. It's okay. He is the mystery chef and his twin. Maybe we've got to save more cats. What do you think? Homeless dude? Sup, got any spare change? Oh, I wish I did, friend. Illusion. Okay, here's my chicken skewer. So what do I... What? Do I just wait here for... I think I'm doing something wrong. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Mouse Ramen Place. What do you like to order today? I'll have a chicken skewer, please. So, have I bugged this game out? I think I've bugged the game out. Or I've missed something. I'm going to try something else. And then I'm going to close the game and come back in. And because I think I've messed up the sequence of... Yeah. Can't get in the Pizza Palace. Can I go in the subway? Don't need to go back. Okay, yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Alt F4 that, boy. And then I'm going to load it up again and try that again. Because I was getting into that. Let's go again. Thank you for using our wonderful night program. This program, we can help you alter your most recent bad memory. During the program, you press E to interact with people and then click right, I think he means left mouse button, to keep the conversation going. Also, you can click on reminder to ask any... Okay, reminder, huh? I remember that. Oh, the reminder I set last year. I used to go there every year to get it. Yeah. Order some beer and a dozen chicken skewers. There's liquor in our shared memory. We're going to always keep the conversation going till dawn. But this morning, Kevin told me that you'll be late today. Yeah, I'm not even sure if he can make it to the restaurant today, but I might as well just buy some chicken skewers and wait to see if he can come. Okay. Is this a... I mean, I've just got a calculator with me. Okay. Off the subway. 1 viewer. Thank you for sticking with me through me being very boring. I'm just enjoying playing the game, to be honest. Okay. Oh, can I? No, I don't want to risk messing the... Ah, if I just type illusion, is this going to mess up? That's right. Illusion. Alright, come in, mate. Give me lo-fi tunes. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Mouse Ramen Place. What do you like to order today? Chicken skewer. Boink. Chicken skewer to go, please. Sorry. Oh yeah, and then we go to the chef. Gotta go get the chef. A dozen of beer to go, please. Here you go. Oh, okay. I could buy the beer already. Right, so I got the... Okay, now... It may be making a little more sense. I wish I had some spare change, pal. Oh, where you go. Oh, he does a little jump there. That was great. You see that, cat? I'm trying to save it and ask him about the... Yeah, find chef? No. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hey, are you the chef at Mao's restaurant? Yes, what's up? I'm getting Groundhog Day situation going on here. Well, can you make some chicken skewers for me? Sorry, I'm not going anywhere unless that little cat gets saved, but maybe you can help me with saving the cat. Here, I found the controller. It's connected to the light on the building in front of us. Try to turn the light and scare the kitty to jump over to my side. Well, oh, you should give it a try. Boink, boink. Is it this one? Boink, boink. Ah, thank you for helping me. Let's go back and I can get some grilled chicken skewers. Okay. Here's your chicken skewer. Hey, is that Kevin? Yo, sorry for being... There we go. I should have ordered beer first. Thank you for making this night wonderful again. Huh? You got those beer and chicken ready? I'm ready to get drunk and... Huh? I guess that's the game. Well, come on. Is that what that was? Strange. There we go. Unless I've misunderstood something. A short adventure type made during Amaze Me Game Jam. Lighters. Oh my god. If that song is copyrighted and Twitch has turned my sound off. Let's have a look. Let's find out. No, oh, it's free music. Okay. Should be alright then. Sure. I mean, there's neon lights, I guess. I haven't played. Hey, John, I haven't attempted to beat your score yet. I think actually, what was your score? Was it 140 something? I got 112,000 something like that. Anyway, oh, I haven't bought the. Have I? Let's get that window capture going. What is happening? This still takes some getting used to this program. Okay, so this was. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be too harsh. This was quite cool. It was very short and pointless. I like the pixel art. I'm gonna give 3 stars for the theme because he did some neon pixel art. It's quite fun, and actually, visuals are good. So there. Boink. Save rating. Yeah, I almost reached that. I got I think it was 114,000 something to that effect. I'll have to check when I load that. When I go into the game, I'll have I'll show my high score at the bottom, won't it? So I'll do that. But I'm just at the moment going through some other game jam things to try them out. We got Lucent Depths. So I just want to test something in... What? No, I don't want performance mode. What are you doing? I just want to test something in OBS before I do any more. So if I... Okay, interesting. Yeah, because I've got the game capture thing here and I have to manually enable it each time. It's fine. Anyway, Lucent Depths. You're a scavenger equipped with powerful blasters which draw energy from the liquid neon in your blood. You're on a hunt for loot and explore the Lucent Depths beneath. What does Lucent mean? Oh, it does not search Google button. How far can you venture into the deep and this fast-paced action platformer? When you die, you lose all the loot you've collected in the current run. Every 3 dungeon layers, there is a save area where you can have the option to extract back to base and save your loot. The deeper you go, the harder it gets, but the more loot awaits you. The deeper you go, the harder it gets. That's what she said. Beware of firing as much as your ammo is also your HP. Oh, very nice. That's almost puts me in mind of what's it called? Metro Exodus and all that, where the bullets are the also your currency. I am not with it tonight. I'm very tired. Okay, what the hell does lucent mean? Lucent, glowing with or giving off light. Ah, perfect. Okay, let's go. Is this working? There we go. All right. So, how do I go full screen with this? Ah, I guess I don't. I need to move the damn window. Help me. Okay, I can't move this window. Is there a full screen button for this or anything? Goddamn Game Maker. I mean, Game Maker's amazing. UI scale, mouse lock. Is there Alt Enter? Ah, okay. I guess I gotta just have this window in an awkward position. Liquid. Oh, it's cool though. Some of them tunes. Okay, this is cool. Arm shot, bullet speed. Ah, can I not get this full screen? Come on, man. Ah, damn it. Right, I'm gonna check and see if there's any shift camera. No, I guess not. Okay. Blaster Mark 1. How do I get out? Ah, okay. His little tail. This is great. Yeah, I tried out enter. It didn't do anything. Biomod. Man, it's got all these upgrade elements and everything. Well, let's give this a shot. Entering the Lucent Depths. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, where there? Oh, come on. So apparently there is an easier version of this. It said a post, but I didn't submit the easier version in time for the game jam. So, but I could try the easier. Oh my goodness! Can I do this with a gamepad? Hang on. Ah, visually this is great. I have no idea how to play though. I guess I collect those. It's too dark to see. I'm not used to WASD and space. Ah. Hey, this is cool. Okay. Oh, double jump. Double jump. No, I'm not playing all the games from the game jam. There are hundreds of them. I just downloaded a bunch of the ones that sounded interesting. Oh. Okay, this is cool. I really like this. What was this one called again? Lucent Depths. So I guess I just have to clear out all the enemies or whatever. Oh, shit. It's a quiet stream tonight. I think everybody's just been at a Sonic concert thing. Ah! Let's go back to base. Let me see if I've can upgrade anything. What is it? So I need 10. How many do I have? I have none. Great. How about this? I got 0. Okay, I guess I need to. If I go back, then I don't keep any points, I guess. Let's try it again. I might download the easier version or something. But... Alright. Ah! Oh, come on. If I could see the damn spikes, then... So, the thing is... Hey, your daughter graduated from preschool. That's awesome, dude. Tell her Uncle Sam from the internet And from Britainland said, "Well done, you Don't say the bit. Say that Uncle Sam from England land said congratulations and give her a high five from me." Ah. Shit. Oh, can't duck. Okay, this is very tough. I kind of want to download the easier version that they've mentioned, but also that means that I'm not voting on the actual Game Jam game. Oh, listen to these tunes. This bass line. I don't know. I hope this music is not copyrighted. Because we don't do that in game jams, do we? The jump is not good. Alright. You know what? Alt F4. So that was cool. I'm gonna go back into itch and vote on it. I'm gonna download the easier version for later because I'd like to play more of that. I can't consider that as the vote for what to vote for the actual game. But actually, let's have a quick look at the. See if the guy recording the trailer does a better job than me. God, these visuals are fantastic. Okay, you can blow up the barrels. You collect those and yeah. Alright, that is a 7-minute video. Not a trailer, friend. That is a playthrough. But it looks cool. That can have theme-wise, yeah. Now it says with theme, it says, did it stick to the theme? Yes, it did. And was it creative with the theme? And you know what? Actually, yeah, it was the bioluminescent or whatever. The blood of the creature was the neon. Yeah. I'll be surprised if there's not a coloring book game where you can only color in neon colors. Yeah. As I expected, a lot of the games were very much, Geometry Wars or just like what neon music rhythm, neon or like Wipeout clones, and I reckon quite a few people probably looks like they may have had games that they were already working on and they just like added neon colors to them. But this was great. I'm gonna have to give the fun a lower rating because it was a little bit hard to control and see and quite difficult. It's like I saw on the page that it said there's an easier version that you can download, but it's post jam, which means that it did 9 hours ago, so it didn't meet the deadline. So I can't maybe I don't know. You know what? I'm sorry. I'll leave like a nice review or something of the easier version later. Visuals full on 5 stars. That is awesome looking. I found it a little hard see where I was going, but great stuff. Boink. All right, what's next? Lucent Depths, A Wonderful Night, Nanashi Strike, Sonic Bloom. What do you think of that Sonic CD song? Or if you color with non-neon colors, you lose. Yeah. Oh no, I pressed the neon button. Yes, the 30th anniversary of Sonic today. It's actually quite late here, so I'm just doing this stream for now. But and I was thinking of watching another one of the films that's on the Evolution of Horror list. But I might actually just put the Sonic movie on before I go to bed, or play one of the games for a bit or something. Sonic Bloom. Let's read the description first. The evil color thieves have traveled across the universe, stealing planets' colors and leaving them monochrome and dead. Cool. And now they're coming for Earth. You are the only line of defense left. Can you stop the onslaught of thievery and destruction and treachery Sonic Bloom is an arcade-style top-down shoot-'em-up with a focus on hyper-stylized art, rendering, and music-generated enemy spawning. Cool! With a kick-ass synthwave soundtrack, playable random music, and this sounds great already. Look at this guy jumping around here as well. Yeah, this really caught my eye. Okay, so what is this? Keyboard controls, space to shoot, arrows to move. I hope I can use my gamepad. Support for DualShock 4. How about Xbox? I'm sure it works. Q and A to control neon quality for beefy machines. Use the max setting for maximum wow. Hell yeah, I will. S to turn shader off if your eyes or computer can't handle it. Okay, so Q, S, and that's interesting. So we use the arrow keys, not WSAD. That's old school. Escape to quit, R to restart, move for game jam, etc., etc. Let's give it a shot. I hope I can use my gamepad on this. Hey, Ed, weird gut boy. New tablet, no problem. This is very loud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to turn it down so I can hear myself think. Press enter to start. Oh, it just looks like I can't use my controller. Oh, I can. Just not the enter button. Right, so what do we... Okay. None of the buttons on the controller seem to shoot. No, I guess I'm using the control... I guess I'm using the control pad and spacebar. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Right. She says to use a Q button to... bring up the near. Okay, it's just a post bloom effect. So I guess Game Maker can do that. This is. I'm sure it'll get more interesting. Now I'm gonna have to use the keyboard. Right. It's a. I suck at this. I haven't used arrow keys and space for years. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, get good, Sam. Okay. So we got these little blobby dudes. How's it going, blobby dudes? Shoot the blobby dudes. Yeah, sorry. I think there is game audio, but I had to turn it down. Hang on, listen. There it is, but it's so loud it's so loud I can't hear myself think. I had to turn it down in my headphones, and for some reason that turns the whole system down. I'll get it up a bit more. I don't even have a mechanical keyboard for the click. It's a Logitech thing, and it's like sort of advanced membrane keyboard, I suppose. But I really like it. I spend more time coding than gaming, so I wanted comfortable typing rather than clickety-clackety gaming. I like this this power-up. It's not like triple shot. It's like alternating triple shot. It's cool. I love what these bat guys look cool, and the way they die is... Oh, come on. I want to get to the cool boss thing from the website. Whoa. I'm sorry if I'm not responding to chat very fast. This is pretty... woo! Damn it. Oh no, it spawned me in the path of an enemy, and oh my god. This is immense. Oh. I want to fight this guy, but this game is tough. Alright, so I'm going to hold the spacebar down and just play on the controller. Actually, it says it supports DualShock 4, but I don't think I want to go into through the whole setup process of DS4 Windows and stuff like that. You can't see the game? Hold up. Is the game just not working? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. There. Does that work now? Oh. I'm going to take a look, because this is... Game Maker's weird, man. Sometimes it just doesn't show up as I'm just looking on my stream now, and yeah, I guess... Oh, there we go. We can see it. All right. Sorry, that was a waste of time. Game Maker's really weird. It doesn't get recognized as a game sometimes. So this is just... Yeah, I was saying that these purple guys, I love the way their death animation, how they kind of catch fire. I'm just like leaning on the space button and... Whew. Yeah, and then that happens. That's why I wasn't checking chat. How do I pause this thing? Oh, damn, no audio. I think it's just the audio level, right? Can you hear anything yet? That's right. I'm going to die in the game because, yeah, it's not recording the desktop audio. Yeah, that's strange. It's not picking up the sound from it. All right. I'm going to figure this one out. Just a moment. Oh, I hope it hasn't been silent this whole time. The damn thing. This is... I'm just trying to figure out OBS. It's weird because on most games, OBS is amazing and it works great, but Game Maker stuff is weird. You're clicking in the mic, but no music or game sounds. Yeah, weird. It's because I've got desktop audio set up. Hang on, I'm going to play a track and see if it picks that up. See if it's just the game or not, because that just is... That's a bit weird. Thank you for helping with this, by the way. Where's the song? Alright, let's try this. Yeah, okay, so that's not... what's up with this then? Because, yeah, I've got desktop audio set up, but it's not... it's got a properties device. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'll just make it so that you can hear me over it. That should be about right. Sorry, this whole time if you weren't hearing anything. Alright, let's try this now. Whoa. Hey. Hear anything now? Whoa, look at this effect. This is going to be a sucky video on demand unless I edit this start of it out. Oh, it's a shame. The last game had some tunes, man. I didn't realize there was no sound. I'm playing this by holding down the spacebar in with my right hand and using the analog stick on my Xbox controller with my left. I don't think I'm going to get to this boss because it's proper bullet hell. Ah, I didn't even hit anything. Oh, it's these bullets. Yeah, the vaporwave music in this is, I think it's a neon themed game jam, so I think there's going to be a lot of vaporwave. We are seeing the game now, right? Yeah. Ah. Okay, I'm going to do one more on this because you couldn't see it before at all. It's interesting the trails coming from the ship, how they like shrink. Ah. Good start. It said something about stuff going in sync with music on the description page, but I'm not really noticing it happening. Unless it's more that just it gets more intense as the music does. Whoa. Yeah, apologies for not being able to see or hear it earlier. I'm still new to OBS, and also Game Maker is weird. Ooh. There. So this is, I like the visuals and I like the idea. It's not hugely original. Visually nice, excuse me. Oh, come on. Oh. It should really pause the enemies when you respawn. Alright. That's enough of that one. Oh, there's a quality slider? By quality, you just mean more bloom. Okay. Well, this one's closing. I see what... Yeah, I like muted the game capture thing to show the itch window. That should go on top there, and then I can... Yeah. So what's next? Sonic Bloom, we did that. Nanashi Strike. Oh, Aqua Tetra. Abitetra Tetra Tetra. Oh, Amaze Jam. Oh, it's just the project files. What? Okay, they've just downloaded the Game Maker project. Where's the game? Aquatetra.zip. Try this one then. There's a few of them that don't. The itch launcher is a little bit weird because a lot of depending on what zip files depending on what sort of zip file you've uploaded or whatever, the itch launcher doesn't know how to use them, so this can get weird sometimes. So I guess I'll come back to this one, but I just liked thought the character looked cute in this. You got no followers pretty much, but wonder if you should try streaming yourself playing Sonic. Oh, why the hell not? I'd come. Well, I mean it's late here, but I'd try and tune into some. It's the thing is, like, I don't have many followers on. I have 11 followers on Twitch because I've used it once before to stream. Yeah, exactly. I've used Twitch once to stream before properly, which was me playing on Dark Souls 3, and before that I was just goofing around in something else, just testing it all. But I intend to stream more, and maybe more people will follow and do like dev streams and things like that. But mainly the idea was that I did like a developer video of Angry Video Game Nerd Deluxe earlier on in development, and it was quite a good video and got a lot of responses. And I was like, well, it would make more sense if I streamed while I did something like that, and then people could watch it on YouTube as it uploads the archive of the stream, because then people can be asking me questions then and there if they're around. So I'm not overly bothered about actual number of Twitch followers, more that there'll be a video for people to watch later on my YouTube channel, which has a lot more followers, but maybe this will build sometime. Anyway, I guess I'm skipping out Aquatetra for now, and I'll try and download it later. I do have a folder with some that didn't work very well with the itch folder, with the itch launcher as well. So I guess Neon Amazing Dasher comes next. Oh, thanks, John. I'd love to see you around here more. And also, thanks for helping me sort out if you could hear the game or not. Both of you, both of my viewers, my amazing total of 2. Neon Amazing Dasher. Those signs aren't going to fix themselves. Rollerblade all over town to find broken neon signs and dash into them to fix them. Try to get the best time you can. Movement, WASD, jump. Oh, you can use a controller. Excellent. So jump A, dash, X. Both. Haha. Oh yeah, because there's an X on the keyboard and X on the controller. Pause, start. Nice and easy. Alright, let's give it a shot. Now some of these, when you see the name is like Neon Amazing Dasher or something like that, is this getting is this working? I don't see it. There we go. It's like Neon Amazing Dasher on it. I wonder if they had a game in their library just called Amazing Dasher, and then they added the theme, you know. Okay, I'm trying to get the volume just right, but tell me if I'm too loud or the music's too loud or anything like that. Oh, you had followers by having Side Cutlery being played. Done. Yeah, I mean, Side Cutlery is amazing. I might stream some of it, but I want to wait until the game's, released. 5 in the afternoon with you. It's 10 past 11 here. All right, let's have a quick look. Music. Yeah. There you go. Full screen. Let me just check that is working. It is. Good. All right. Boink. Yeah, nice little transition there. Oh, okay, we're fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting confused. I guess it's the parallax, but that background confusing me. Whoa. Dash into. Whoa. Okay, what is? I need to rate that last one as well, don't I? So, what is? Oh, what is? I'm confused by this. Okay. Fix that one. Yeah. I like the character a lot. I don't like the background. Stay up. Just kind of confusing, but I love this character. Something. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, the parallax, mate. The parallax is too confusing. Oh, God. Right. Dash. Come on. Whoa. It's like Celeste with weird physics. I mean, the character's cool. Music coming out. I think it's louder than your mic. Gotcha. Thank you. I can sort that out actually by... I think I can sort that out by just turning my headphones down a little because... Yeah, tell me if that's any good. Because then I don't have to shout so much because I can hear myself. This would be tons of fun if that parallax background didn't, oh my god, didn't make it completely impossible to judge where you are. And the whole thing of the camera, it's a thing you get in some like in some amateur games where the camera follows you up when you jump. So what happens is that platform just completely disappears from out of view. And really nice squash and stretch on the character. Maybe a little bit too pronounced. But really what should happen is you should have like a dead zone where you can like, oh cool, the sound level's good. Okay, you should have like a dead zone where you can jump without the camera following you up. Like in my games I have it so that the height of your character's jump doesn't move the camera unless you get out of that sort of middle rectangle. And then once you land it'll then follow you up. But this is, I need to dash through that. That parallax is absolutely dizzying, I'm sorry. I love what they're going for, though. The character's the best part. Yeah, it could be zoomed out a little more. Yeah, exactly. I have no idea. Well, also, the thing is, if the background was actually scrolling and not this weird sort of almost parallax, then you could judge where you are based on the background as well. But it's that is the... Yeah, go. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop this in a minute. But that arrow is pointing me to where there's another sign, I assume. The arrow helps, I think. But it's quite clear that the arrow was put in there because they noticed you can't tell what the hell you're doing. I love the character. I love the character sprite. I love the skates. It's very Shadow the Hedgehog, isn't it? It's the background that ruins it and that weird jump camera. How do I get up to it? Ah, God. This is nauseating. Next. No! Any tips, or shall I just move on? A lot of potential, and I appreciate the character design a lot. It makes me want to make a cool sprite of it. Ah! Ooh! The jump got a bit. Right, okay, nice. I bet there's a ceiling up here, isn't there? Ah! No, I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Ben Aube, Anthony Broccoli, Jason Gertner, Carson Compon, and Chris West. Well done, folks. Like, I mean, visually, almost a great pixel art. I got questions about some of it, but I think this is just inexperience, you know, like to getting the parallax and the jump camera right and stuff. But let's stick to the theme. Yeah, it was about neon lights, and it was pretty reasonably creative use of the theme, turning the neon lights on. Reckon 4 stars for the theme. What do you guys reckon? 4. Fun. Oh, I'm real sorry. It does 2. Yeah, it was very jerky. It's so you need the camera to kind of, when you jump, you want to, like, if you look, see this screenshot as a reference, you kind of want to be in this kind of the middle third of the screen, be able to kind of move around without scrolling the camera up and down with a jump. And then, you know, if you want to, on top of that, you can add it so that when you land on the ground, the camera will then follow you up. But if you actually have it just following you up and down throughout the whole jump, and you're always centered, it's just really dizzying, and you lose track of the platforms you're jumping on, and it also just gives away that it's an amateur game. But I mean, I like the visuals a lot. No, you know what, that parallax background, it looked cool enough, but the way it just didn't scroll, that was confusing. No, do you know? No, I think the visuals were nice enough for that, and I love that character design. I say, love the character design. Sprite, walk cycle, and idea. I found it hard to tell where it was with the unmoving parallax layer. The almost, no, not unmoving, that doesn't sound right. The parallax layer didn't make me cry. The almost static parallax layer, and got kinda lost. Not doing too well here. There, and the camera, and I got kinda lost, but I like where this is going. Would love to see if you were ever take it further beyond the jam. Beyond the jam. That would be a great show. yeah, the centered camera, that's the big problem. Again, you want to, again, you got there's a brilliant video on YouTube where it studies the camera of Super Mario World and how it kind of, because you're better to have your camera moving as little as possible, because when your camera moves, everything you see moves, and that includes platforms and enemies that you're trying to focus on. And so you want to really have your camera. Did this comment post? I may have posted it twice. Yeah, oops. But yeah, the other guys, what a beautiful platformer. Okay, let's see what's next. Actually, did I miss out one? Sonic Bloom. Yeah, I was gonna rate that, wasn't I? So you know what, theme wise, the only thing that was neon about this was that it had a bloom effect on it. I'm going to give that 2 for theme. Freakzone Games is now streaming indie reviewing simulator. Yeah, fun. It was quite fun. It was too hard, but I'm excited. It's more fun than the others I've played so far. I want to see this guy. In the, anyway, visuals. I'll be honest. put a shitload of bloom on something, it doesn't make it good. But I like the sprites, and actually, you know what? Some of the enemies and animations were really cool. So, yeah. Let's take a look at the. If I can bring that up, still small, but this guy looked great. The way he just his arms spread out and stuff. That's really cool. I wanted to get to him, but it was nuts hard. What's next? Wonderful Night. No. Neon Amazing Dasher, Aqua Tetra. I've done these. Fairy Llama Goes to Space. I wanted to check this one out. Actually, let me go back to the description first. A game made for the Amazing Game Jam. Cool story. Fairy Llama goes to space. He's had it with the human race. Time to go home where they actually care for their precious plant, although it's shaped like a bear. It rhymes! I can hear that in the background, but hang on, yeah. Fairy Llama goes to space. He's had it in with the human race. Time to go home where they actually care for their precious planet, although it's shaped like a bear. Fairy Llama main character. Have you ever seen one before? No. Neon cube thingies guaranteed to bleed your eyes out of their sockets. I like this description. Nausea and seizure-inducing gameplay. Cheaper than a roller coaster ride unless you have an uncle who owns a theme park. 20 waves. Levels it is, not those moving water things. Hyper cool pixel glitters everywhere. Original soundtrack made only for a few hours before the deadline. Well, good on you. Very cool. No time left to make an ending feature, which makes you feel ripped off when you've made it till the end. How to play. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard or gamepad direction buttons to move around. Try to fly through every cube and make it to the end of every wave. I am so in. Who's this by? By Bimbalad. Bimbalad. Okay, let me make sure that you're not just... Big. There we go. Alright. Screen size full. New game. Oh. Let's check you guys can see this. Yeah. Oh, it's 3D. Whoa. Oh, okay. Whoa. It's a little dizzying, but kind of cool. Alright. So if you... It's Superman 64. But if you miss a ring, you explode. No, come on, Llama Fairy, you can make it. Come on, Llama Fairy. Oh. Wave 2, alright. Hey, this is a pretty good tune as well. Whoa. Through the square. Oh shit. Oh no, Lex Luthor's gonna... I love that it explodes. Alright. I like Fairy Llama. Llama Fairy, whatever it was. Ay. Whoa. Oh. It's not fair when they appear off screen. Come on, man. I mean, again, limited time to make it, but the idea is there. Whoa. So this is, I don't know if they're using any actual 3D here. It's more like a forced perspective, but I like it. Whoa. It kind of feels like the when you play those 3D special stages in the Sonic Advance games where your depth perception is just all over the place. But oh, look how cool this looks, though. Fairy Llama. So this game is a little loud, he's saying. I can drop it down a little. There we go. I did turn it up again a bit because tune. Whoa. Wave 4. Tell me how the volume is now, because I'm enjoying these tunes. Can I pause it? I can. So I could turn my headphones up and enjoy the tunes, but turn the actual audio down in OBS. Okay, let's go. Okay, now it's just straight up Superman 64. Ah! So it would be way better if Superman just exploded when he missed a ring. Ah, this is a tune though. Yeah. Needs a sound for when you go through the ring. It's really hard to tell if you've gone through yet or not. Oh god. Come on. Oh. Yeah, it's quite hard to tell if you've actually gone through one or not because there's no sound or effect or anything. But again, limited time to make these things. Oh. This is great. I find actually it's getting easier though. Like wave 4 is easier than like wave 2 was because the okay, because the squares are too close together. Oh man, this is a tune. Okay. I think I've seen enough. That's great. Actually, I love that. Right for the game jam theme. Yeah. I mean, it's neon colors. Sure. Fun. Actually, really fun. Go on then. Have 5. Visuals 4. Love. Fairy. Llama and hope to see them again. I felt like I could have done with I feel like I could have done with some what am I trying to say here, with some indication that I had successfully passed through a ring / square because of the perspective. Forgive. I'm trying to type this with my microphone closer to me than the keyboard. Ring square like a sound or effect. I just realized that you can't see the. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this Streamlabs thing. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I'm still streaming, Joe. How good to see it. No, I'm still only just at the beginning. I'm streaming just a bunch of these game jam games. I'm new to all of this still, and I'm confusing everybody with OBS by like not putting the right windows up half the time and things, and I didn't have my sound set up right, and it's more like a technical stream thing. Anyway, like a sound effect because of the perspective, etc. And sometimes one of the rings would appear off screen, but I understand because we have so little time to make these jam games. Great fun. Thank you. Boink. Yeah, so I've given 3 stars for the theme because I mean the neon theme doesn't, I mean it has neon colors, but it doesn't affect the game in any way, right? Like the actual game itself isn't. If you got rid of the neon colors, the game would be exactly the same. It just looks slightly different. It's not really made use of in the game. 5 stars for fun because I wanted to carry on playing, and 4 for visuals, and I love Fairy Llama. 9 out of 10 would go to space again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. What's next? Library. What are we up to next? Anxiety in the Club. That's my least favorite 50 Cent song. And daddy in the club and I'm making love and I'm having anxiety in the club. I finished some work and thought I'd tune in. Thanks, man. Really glad to see you. There's only a couple of us in here, just kind of, it's a chill thing, but I usually do these with the intent of uploading them to YouTube later to where I have actual subscribers. I might put out a tweet real quick, actually, just to drive, how is it they say? Drive engagement. Right, I'll just do a quick twitch.tv/freakzonegames. streaming a bunch indie hashtag Amaze me GJ games. Come on in. The water's fine. And then nerdy emoji. And I'll be finishing this off by trying to get the highest score I can on my game. Bonk. There you go. Put that in there. I might just drop it in a couple of other places as well. Discord. Who's sharing pictures of toast? Oh, okay. So that was my Twitter thing, and that's not up. I'm gonna drop that one more time in here in the Freaks on Games chat, and where the fuck ever else, I don't know. That will do for now. God, Twitter and YouTube have such awful algorithms. Yeah, they really do. Transferring YouTube audience to Twitch or Twitch audience to YouTube isn't an easy task. Yeah, I mean, so I was saying before that the main thing here is that I want to play games and do dumb things on my YouTube channel, and including, like, I've done dev videos where I've played through parts of my own games here and there, and like I did one of AVGN Deluxe where I was showing some of the differences and talking about the development and stuff. And I just keep thinking, if I'm recording it all and then uploading it to YouTube, just like, you know, just uploading a video of me just talking without editing or anything like that, I'm like, I might as well stream it while I'm doing it, and if anybody does want to come along, they can ask questions then and there, which will then be preserved and be in the video. That's why I've got set it up so it shows your comments in the corner, woo, like that. And then oh god, I've got it on the wrong place, because then it's like you can watch the video any time, but a couple of people might be around to ask questions that I might have not thought about answering. Anyway, Anxiety in the Club, which is the best 50 Cent song. So you find yourself in a bit of trouble, huh? A friend has brought you here and now they disappeared, and well, surely they're over there somewhere, but you can't. You need to get out of here now. Anxiety in the Club is a game about, well, anxiety and being stuck in places you'd rather not be. I know all about that. The idea started off as kind of an event project and how my own anxiety feels. Oh, bless you. So, no, I understand. I've been there. And then got developed into this short game where I saw the Amaze Me Game Jam was happening. So I figured, why not? Let's make a game in less than a week in an engine I'm completely unfamiliar with. Yeah, I feel you there too, friend. I hadn't really used Game Maker much before this jam. Unity guy. This was my first time working in Game Maker Studio. Good on you. While there's both a browser and a desktop version available, the game is best experienced on desktop with sound enabled. Good. Content warnings, depictions of panic attacks and anxiety, no problem. Minor flashing lights. Okay, I have to be careful with flashing lights. There are a few on these that had like, epilepsy warnings, and I got like 2 viewers right now, but like, I worry because I on my Twitter I've got a lot of like epileptic people, and I'm a big fan of Indie Gamer Chick and stuff, so I try not to share. Like sometimes I see a really cool GIF and I'm like, it flashes too much. I don't want to hurt people. Screen shake, sounds of heavy breathing, crowds and laughter. Okay. W, A and D arrow keys, walking, space jumping, enter, pressing menu buttons. Let's do it. There it is. Okay. Got a bit of trip hop going on here. I need to turn that down a little. There we go. That should be about right, I think. If you feel... I should restart this. Sorry, I think I skipped over a bunch of important text. Let's do this. Is this working? Come on, OBS, show the game. OBS, show the game. Oh, I wish I hadn't quit it now. It's not coming up. There it is, finally. Okay, let's go. Play. Oh, what is happening now? Oh, enter, not click, isn't it? It's because I was playing that point and click one earlier. This game contains depictions of panic attacks and anxiety. Yeah, no worries, man. I know, I understand. I mean, I'm not one of these, oh, don't put trigger warnings trigger me people, but also like, yeah. It's good old-fashioned black screen we got going on here. You've been stuck in this bathroom for 15 minutes now. Ha! Irritable bowels, friend. Really, you should have never agreed to come here. That, I mean, sounds a little bit dodgy, like he's having a 15-minute wank. Now you need to get out. Preferably without another panic attack, yeah. Hold space to get out of the bathroom. Holding it. Oosh. Alright. Jump. Oh, okay, so are the... Oh, okay, these are the other people in the club? What am I... Okay. Right, so I guess my anxiety meter fills as these guys... Bring this down a bit. My anxiety meter must fill as these guys, like... It's kind of cool. They kind of look like... I can't say. They kind of look like something out of a cool game called Cutlery that there's not released yet. I'm a little bit like maybe the Ganon goop in Breath of the Wild. I love your little... Oh, your visuals here. What's up, dude? Nope, not much. Just try not to have an anxiety attack in this old club here. Yeah. What is this? Jesus? Jesus, help me, Jesus. I'm having anxiety, Jesus. Hey, are you okay? Oh, look at that. Talking to people brings it... Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Uh-oh. Not the... Ah! It's his eyes because it's anxiety... Oh, fuck. I'm going to go talk to this person again. Thank you. Isn't that guy... Yeah, it's Whoopi Goldberg. She wants to steal my eyebrows. Whoopers? That. No. Oh, come on, all the way back here. But this one, for some reason, this one isn't nice. Okay. If I keep falling down, I'll just go to something else. But I get the idea here. I appreciate it a lot. Do you know, I like... sorry, I like Celeste, the game, a lot. But I actually felt that the way it dealt with anxiety was actually not that good. I mean, the way it does in terms of the story, metaphorically, with the dark version of herself and how she has to learn to live with it, that is good. That's great, even. But some of the actual anxiety scenes were... come on! And the feather minigame and all that were a little tacked on and a little heavy-handed, I thought. Yes, getting out of the club with Bennett anxiety. I'm going to try this a couple more times, and I get the idea, though. And I think this actually does the whole anxiety thing quite well. I don't get anxiety much. I'm pretty good with dealing with that stuff. I don't deal with it non-stop like a lot of people do. But I've had it from time to time, and I know I get it, right? And you've been in this situation where, like, just leaving can be like a gauntlet, right? I need to jump early. There we go. It's like Manic Miner. Panic Miner, it should be called. Hey! Oh, there's the exit, but... So what's down here, then? Oh, well... Too late if it was an alternate route. Woo. Oh, God. Make it stop. Eh. Leaving so early? Yeah, dude, come on. Hey, we got out. You finally made it out. Away from people, you breathe a little easier. Aw. Design art and writing by Anthony O. Well, good on you, Anthony O. That's pretty cool for 2 weeks, and good music too. And I'm sorry you have anxiety. I feel for you, dude. I've had that. Go back to main menu, hold down space. Right, I'm just going to close it up. Gonna bring itch back up. Boink. Leaving the club early to go home for a cup of tea is so good. I have the opposite problem where I struggle to not be the last person to leave, and I can be out there just like completely exhausted and like, but I just don't want to go. I've ended up in like the Two Pigs at like 5 a.m. with Mensky because he has the same problem as me, where we're just there. We're like, what do we do now? But I don't want to leave. I think it's like fear of missing out, you know. But then there are other situations where I want to get out as soon as I can, just because of sort of health anxiety and irritable bowels. Anyway, let's leave a rating on this. You know, I think this could be bigger. I could do that. Yeah, and it's easier to see what I'm doing with it. In fact, if I stretch this out a bit, yeah, I can just make the itch window 16 by 9. Nice. Now you can see what's going on here. Okay, the theme. You know what? Yeah, I mean, clubs have neon lights, I guess. I think the theme here of this game is uses anxiety. So I don't know if it really makes much use of the neon theme, but I think enough. Fun. That's not a good. That's not a good question. I don't want to rate it down because it's not about fun. I'm gonna just put it on exactly 3. Visuals are really, visuals are great considering they had 2 weeks and stuff. Yeah. Great job. I like the idea, and I like how you took negative experiences in your life and created something with it. It's always good to channel those feelings into art. What else can we say? I found the game quite frustrating, but I kinda think that's the point, isn't it? So I'm not sure how to vote on the fun category, but nice work, and I'm sorry you go through anxiety. But thank you for sharing your I'm trying to type with my microphone in the way the key was, why I'm typing like a moron. Your experience in game form. What else? All the best friend, and I hope you stay strong. There, a nice little heartfelt kind of thing. Speaking of making games, how's that Space Lady shoot thing coming on? Louise Lightfoot and Jump and Shoot Attack, yeah. The Super Jump and Shoot Attack. I can't say much because it is the exciting step which happens where I can't... Where did that sound come from? What? I just randomly heard... it's a subscriber, wasn't it, or something? Let's have a look. I'm an idiot. Let's look at the events on here. I was like, why is it playing a sound from one of my games? It's because I got a follower. Thank you. There we go. Here we go. What is that? What? It's thank you, Joe, for following. And I don't know if I should have been using your first name there. I can use your first name. You're a voice actor. Thanks for following, guys. I really appreciate that. That's a sound effect from Super Jump and Shoot. And so I was like, why is my game playing? Super Jump and Shoot. It's gone to that moment where you suddenly can't talk about it anymore because the publisher's picked it up, and they want to make it into something a bit bigger than what it currently was. So it'll be a little while longer. But I'm hoping to add some updates to the original Jump and Shoot Attack on mobile in the meantime. That's now completely free, no ads or anything. I don't make any money out of it, but we're going to be using it to help promote the main Super Jump and Shoot Attack. But it's going to be great. I'm so excited with what the publisher want to do with it. I thought it was brilliant, so I'm super excited with that. We also have Spectacular Sparky being revealed pretty soon. They're working on the trailer right now. And the game is... I mean, I've added a whole bunch of new content to it since when it was supposed to be released a couple of years ago. It's like twice the size now. That's well, there'll be more on that soon. Watch this space. I'm going to play one of my games in this stream towards the end because I submitted the game to this game jam in collaboration with the guys at Screenwave and a guy called Ivan who's working on Lume and the Shifting Void. Anyway, let's save the rating and post the comment. Where else have we got here? Okay, what's next? Oh, I've been looking forward to this one. Oh no, wait, did I play? Yeah, I did play Nanashi Strike, but you couldn't. I don't think you could hear the sound, but whatever. Neon Nightmare. So love this image. I don't know where the hell that's come from. I don't think that was made themselves, but this looks kind of cool. I like the name and the colors and stuff. Yeah. Louise shows up when there's a follow alert, and I go, wait, what's that sound? All right, let's try this. Ah, whoa! What did I do? Hang on, I'm still getting to know OBS. So forgive me when these things go a bit weird. I need to disable that, and there we go to this game. Okay. Oh, I do love a good mouse and WSAD shooting type game. It's not a popular thing though, especially when it doesn't translate to consoles very well. But who's this? Yeah. Nope. I guess he's a friend. What did the controls say on this? It says A and D to move. Interact. X. Okay, X. I guess that's an awkwardly positioned button. Left mouse button shoot and jetpack. Space for jetpack. All right. I can't interact with him. Okay, I don't have a jetpack yet. Yeah, screw you, car. I guess we just got your old Splinter Cell thing going on here. X. Oh, what? X is... If you're using WSAD and you have to press X, your thumb has got to like squish all in there. What the hell am I saying? Alright, you're late. No matter, here's your payment, half and half when the job's done. Here's the key card for the building. Good luck, you'll need it. Yeah. X, my poor thumb. Fuck you, box. Show them. That's the job, right? Go and shoot the boxes. I win. Whoa. Cool. Whoa. All right. Oh, nice game over screen as well. All right, so this is Hotline Miami reflexes, huh? No, you don't. Yo. Explosion. Whoa, shit. Okay, blow up the barrels. Yeah, nice. This is cool. Wait, should I be destroying these? I mean, I can't jump over them. I just feel like maybe they should be used as cover or something. I mean, I don't appear to have a jetpack, despite what the instructions say. Is their vision based on movement? Yeah, I don't know. But, I feel like I could just get Jeff Goldblum to come running out here with a flare. And get a lawyer to sit on a toilet. Okay, so... I guess they can't jump this high. These gonna smash. They're so gonna smash. Or maybe... Next one. Maybe you think of a brilliant bit in Metroid Prime, maybe 3, where you go through a room of Metroids encased in like glass with like a energy field or whatever, and you go through the room, and then when you're in the next room, there's a power outage, and you just hear glass breaking, and you have to go back through that room again. Awesome. We're saved. We've been stuck in here for 2 days. The tests have gone horribly wrong. Those humanoids escaped and started mutating. The following rooms are completely swarmed. So I'm doing the old Disney sing-along. If you're going to help us, you'll need to take these. Oh, thank you for the jetpack. Good luck. Cheers, guys. Yes, all right. Oh, all right. Jetpack over them so they can't jump at me. Ah, wish I could move the camera. Ah, okay. It's pretty tough. In fact, I think I can just go over to where there's space over there and just. Woo. Oh, yes. They got neon blood. Nice. Oh! This is really cool. This has got Hotline Miami vibes, the way just like you instantly die, so you have to like plan every move. Come on, boys. Come on. Ah! And you. Get down there. Boom. This is cool. That was stupid. It'd be nice if it didn't show the game over screen every time. What is... Hey. You. Oh, crap. Okay. What's down here? Okay, I don't see any... Just jetpack fast. Thanks for playing. Art and code by Dead Unicorn. Nice work, Dead Unicorn. Music by Jake and Bake Beats. Jake and Bake. Unfortunately, we didn't have any time to fully complete the game, but we hope you still enjoyed our Neon Soaked Terror. If you did, consider supporting our work from the links on the game page. Sure. Oh, thank you very much. That was great. Actually, let's go in. Yeah, the theme. Yeah, they had neon blood. That like even when it was dark, their blood like lit up. That was really cool. I guess it's not really neon in terms of gameplay. Why can't I get back? What the? Why can't I get back? God damn it! All right. Yeah, I guess it wasn't neon in terms of gameplay, but it did affect things quite a lot. I'm going to do 4. Because, I mean, it's a neon nightmare. They got neon blood. It's cool. Fun. Yeah. Yeah, great. And visuals, great. Yeah. This is awesome. Great job, and I hope you get to finish it someday. I don't have much to say. It was just really, really good. It's a lot of damage. Did that post? No. I'm going to refresh and make sure the comment posted. It did. Good. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't put the window back up, did I? Oh, I'm still learning this stuff, man. But yeah, I went into here and I rated it 4.55 and then left a comment. Okay, installed items. I'm going to do a BRB. And go and drain the main vein. I wonder if can I add like text onto this that says "be right back." Let's find out. Text GDI plus, whatever that means. Yeah, sorry, I didn't put the page up. It's strange, but the game capture, if there's no game running, it just shows my like a placeholder image. Because I'd like it to have it so the game capture appears over the itch window. So that when I switch over to it, the game capture takes priority. But if I put the game capture above the itch window, it just shows the placeholder image over the top of it. So I need to figure that out. But and I'm just going to do make my special BRB message. There you go. You guys can see that. Be right back. Doing yeah, nice and professional there. Oh, a color. What was the Freak Zone hex code? FF00 CC, I think. Let's try that. What? That didn't work. FF00CC. No, that's not it. It's FF0066. There we go. And outline in. It's good that I'm just going to make this message, put so much effort into this message, but you know, I might use it again in the future. Probably will, knowing the size of my bladder. Hey, outline size big. Yeah, there we go. See, text transform, uppercase, lowercase, start case. I don't even know what that means. Font size. Whoa, whoa. Done. There you go. Be right back doing a wee. Seriously, I will be right back. Oh, hello, I'm back from doing my wee. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I can have a quick look to see if I can fix the whole thing where sometimes I forget to bring the window up. If I can just custom, because the placeholder, yeah, there's no option to like just not have a placeholder, because what happens if I put game capture above the window capture, I just get my logo, and if I try and just uncheck placeholder, I get like this, looking for a game to capture, like that. So I don't know how to make it so that it doesn't show up if there isn't a game or whatever. So I can't automate the whole thing I'm doing here with showing the itch window, but whatever. Yeah, oh well, I'm sure. Oh, allow transparency? Could that be it? Nope. Oh well. I'll look that up on the internet someday. But right now, I just want to play games. Just I appreciate everybody like alerting me in chat when I've forgotten to like hide it or whatever. All right. So what's next? We had Anxiety in the Club with 50 Cent. We had Neon Nightmare. Going down here. I should really try and download this Aquatetra manually, being that it doesn't seem to work in the itch app. I do have a couple of manually downloaded ones from elsewhere as well. I'm going to take that and I'm going to paste that into Chrome and download it manually while I'm going to do that now. And that's downloading, and until then, what else have we got? Oh, I think that's all of the ones that I downloaded on the itch app, so that's good timing. I'll do this manual download now then. Put the game capture back up. Aqua Tetra, show in folder. Alright, I'll bring up the folder with my games that I manually downloaded then. Second. Nearly done, nearly time for my game. Yeah, I've only got 2 in there. Add another. Let's capture a different window. Where is that on there somewhere? There we go. Explorer.exe. Well, that doesn't seem to want to show on. That doesn't even want to show anyway. So whatever. I'm just gonna extract Aqua Tetra into the folder. Okay, enjoy making your coffee, Ed Weird, and thank you for being here, by the way. Aqua Tetra. Aqua Tetra, Tetra. Installed. Just get rid of the window capture then and just play it, I guess. Aqua Tetra. Oh, Windows protected your PC. Thank you, Windows. Aqua Tetra. Let's see if this... Okay, it worked. Yay. Oh, here, little popping bubbles. Okay, difficulty select normal mode. Control Z shoot. Can I? No, I can't use the gamepad again. I hear so many people using Game Maker don't use have like controller support. Z to shoot. Shift to focus movement. X to use bomb. Oh, crap. Yeah, come on. No. I'm trying to go back. Okay. X to use bomb, C, hold to unleash. So it's just Z, X, and C, and Shift. And I guess, I'm assuming arrow keys. You can release up to 8 neon seekers at a time. Enemies defeated by them drop more. Just give it a shot. Okay, oh. Oh, this is confusing. Yeah. Laser. That's a seeker, or I have no idea what. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I mean, I love the visuals, but okay. Now I see what's going on. We got a bullet hell. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, this is cool enough. It's a little flash gamey, but it's alright. Hey, we got a boss. This looks like a character from Side Cutlery a little as well. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Help me! Ah, crap! Okay. Even cooler. System bullet helmet. Do you know what? This is very Touhou, isn't it? So, hold up. Wait, I get it. That heart is my hit box, isn't it? Okay. Oh. I guess that's a new level. I don't know. Okay, so. Whoa, I'm not even doing anything. It's just. Okay, so the thing about bullet hell is, for me, emphasis on the word hell, because it's not my thing. But yeah, that was all right. Yeah, it was very Touhou-like, isn't it? All right, let's go back to itch, and okay, now the bloody Windows window shows, doesn't it? All right, we're going back to itch. Where is it? Eventually. Sorry, the thingy isn't showing itch on the. God, right. I'm going to close and reopen itch then, I guess. I'm still new to this this whole streaming thing. Right, window capture. Set it to itch.io, right? Amaze Me Game Jam. Is that it? No, that's not it. Itch. Thank you. It's finally showed up. Yeah, boy. Oh, why am I saying yeah, boy? My wife keeps saying yeah, boy, because it annoys me. And now I'm started picking it up. Alright, so what did we recently play? It was Aqua Tetra Tetra Tetra. I'm gonna yeah, I mean, okay, if I'm honest, I have no idea how this fits the neon theme at all. What does it say here? There's Bullet Hell, some of Amazing Game Champions, a bioluminescent neon mermaid. Okay, is that it? That how it fits the neon theme? Okay, I'm sorry, that's not really. Oof, the theme 2-1 even. I mean, it's not underwater theme. It's good. Fun, yeah. Visuals, yeah. It's a little flash gamey, but I mean, I like the character and stuff. Yeah, why not? I don't really have much to say. I'm not going to put a comment on that one, but they can have the vote. They can have the vote. That didn't sound right, did it? And you know, cute character, and well programmed. I feel like maybe it doesn't really follow the theme, but it's cute. Boink. Alright, so next up we have it was called, let me find this game jam again. It was one that was called Onion. There we are. Now I'm doing this through Windows Explorer again because the Itch app just really didn't seem to like this one. But it's called Onion, and this one the screenshots immediately got my attention. Just looks cool and cute. Oh, the theme of the game jam is neon. That was all it is. They just get the word neon. So that's why my entry was Never Ending Onslaught of Nerds. I say my entry. I teamed up with Ivan and with Screenwave Publishing. But arrow keys, movement, Z, jump, X, shoot. Please let me use my controller. Yes, controller support available. Xbox One controller recommended. Well, I'm glad to hear that because that's what I'm using. The game jam's theme was neon. Jump into this action-packed platformer full of neon colors, lasers, and vegetables. You are Onion, a cyber onion. Yes. Who shoots laser beams from his eyes. Double yes. Fight your way through vegetable processing plant. Only one level included in game, boss fight, and more levels will be added in the future. Fair enough. Let's now the install doesn't work on the Itch.io app for this because I guess it must not have been in the format that they like, but I've got it in Windows Explorer, so I'm just gonna go over here and just launch it. Oh, Windows protected my PC again. Thank you, Windows. You are so good at protecting my PC. Onion. Okay, this has been stretched for how do I fix this? This is not a 16:9 game, but the window has gone 16:9. Why you do this to me? Transform, reset transform. Nope, that didn't do it. Oh, god damn it. Capture method automatic, Windows graphics capture, match side. Well, I guess I gotta do it manually. Yee. No. How do I fix it? Fit to screen. The game isn't wide like that. You might have to just look at it wide. Yeah, I guess so. Hold on, I've got just remembering. Yeah, the theme is just neon, just the word neon, that's all they said. It's very strange how it won't let me change the size of that, because I've had stuff in 4.3 on this before. Very weird. Oh well, I guess you guys get to watch Wide Onion. Oh god, epilepsy warning. Oh man, I can't stream that. God damn it. I'm sorry, I have like my YouTube, Twitter, and things like that, I have quite a lot of people with like epilepsy and stuff like that because I got into accessibility in games, and I would not be being a very good person if I streamed that and put that on my YouTube. Well, Moon Risen has no files. Okay, the next game is Moon Risen, if I can find where the hell the files went. This is going great, guys. Neon Sequence? What? Okay, Moon Risen and then Neon Sequence. Actually, Neon Sequence looks boring as hell. Okay, let's go back to the itch window. And, well, this looked great, but the background doing that, no. Sorry. That's, you can give people seizures and stuff with that. So what was the next one? It was Moon Rising. Or Moon Risen. Yeah, Moon Risen. This one looked really cool. Check out these screenshots. I like it a lot. My submission for the Amaze Me Game Jam. Moon Risen takes place in the far distant future. Fantasy and science fiction collide in this strange world. Our protagonist is a wicked vampire slayer / space bounty hunter on the hunt for Vampire Lord who has brought ruin to a secluded... There's a lot of text here. D-pad, left and right, jump, whip attack. It's Castlevania, isn't it? Right. Let's do it. Moon Risen. Thank you for protecting my PC, Windows. I'm so glad you do that. Press any button. Oh, there's no sound. Unless my PC's messed up. No, I don't think so. Nope, no sounds. I guess there's just no sound in the game yet. Oh, look at that. It's a nice, cool little animation. So I'm like a robot cowboy. My mouse is right there. Huh. I mean, visually. Okay, okay. This is an interesting thing. I was talking earlier about how the camera follows you up when jumping or down and falling, and how a sign of a kind of an amateur game is that you are always centered on screen, and so the jumping is all messed up and all over the place. Now, a sign of halfway between that and actually working out is this. This is what they tried to do to fix it at first, is the chase cam, the vertical chase cam. Or if you look, I'm falling too fast because the camera is following me. It is following me exactly vertical, but it's doing it slowly. So I jump down there and I don't see the floor before I hit it. That can suck even more than just having the camera in the middle. But again, I've said that ideally you just have a safe area in the center, the sort of middle third of the screen, where you can jump and it doesn't follow you, and simple as that. And then, you know, I always add it so that when you do land on something, it then follows you up. But that's it's a little worrying. Could do with some sound, unless no. I mean, visually it's great though. Oh God, it's very, very boring to without the sound though, isn't it? Oy. Skeleton. Dead skeleton. I mean, all skeletons are dead, right? If they're oh, now we have sound. Okay, I guess this was unfinished. Yeah, take that, skeleton. And you. Is he Metroidvania with this? So you got free roaming, I guess. I mean, it's just Cowboy Castlevania, isn't it? But it's alright. It's not Metroidvania, it's secrets. Or just bits. Beautiful walk cycle. Can't whip upwards, okay. Ah! Needs some sounds, but this is pretty cool. Don't like this vertical camera. Oh shit. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. I've not got much to say about this. It's just cool. I would love this if it had some sounds and they fixed the whole camera thing. Oh, look at this guy. What? Well, how does this fit the theme? I guess the green neon blood or something? Neon is pink, right? Oh. I have no idea how this fits the theme. Anyway. Let's, wrong button. Alright, sorry dude, but that does not fit the theme whatsoever. It was fun. Very fun. Visuals, really nice. Yeah. Neon can be any color. Okay, I know that the actual color neon is like a pinkish red, but the element neon can be any color. I suppose it's how it powers the lights, isn't it? Okay. Yes, a lot of people have said about sound effects and everything like that, so I know it'll be obvious, but great visuals. A lot of fun for such a short dev cycle. I, like others, I would have liked some sound, but I understand these jams don't give us a lot of time. The vertical camera was pretty dizzying to me. Instead of having a vertical chase cam, you try having a safe zone in the middle third of the screen. Look up what was the article? I'm going to just quickly find this. Gamma Sutra 2D camera. Look up Ite Karen. This article on. Yeah, okay, look up, scroll back, the theory and practice. Oh, come on, don't paste the... Are you kidding me? Okay, scroll back. The what? What is it? Just scroll back and on Gamma Sutra for a great explanation of this. Not sure quite how the theme fits in other than the green, the glowy blood stuff. Nice work though. Loved the character design and animation. First comment, save rating. Okay. Alright, I think, because the other one just looked like a puzzle game, yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and play my game that was in the jam. I'm going to play Neon Never Ending Onslaught of Nerds. This was a submission that I did. It was Screenwave's idea to enter the game jam as like a kind of just a little palette cleanser team building thing, and I thought it was a great idea. So it was me and Ivan Lago who did. He was working on Lume and the Shifting Void, and Anthony, the pixel artist that worked with me on Sparky and some of the AV Gen Deluxe backgrounds and things. He's great. Just the three of us teamed up with just the support of Screenwave to make this game. And they said to me, they said, oh, the theme is neon. And I'm always just like, look, everybody's going to make glowy colors game and geometry wars, whatever else, or they're going to take a game they already have and they're going to add neon colors or whatever to it. And yeah, most of them did. And I was like, you need to like interpret the theme differently, like stand out and be interesting. So I just thought, what if neon was an acronym for something? And I was like, never ending onslaught. And I just kept going through the thing like, what can the an onslaught be? And I remembered like a sort of game idea I'd had for a long time, which involves, it's almost like a rhythm game, like where you have to be facing the direction of the things that are coming at you, a bit like the Undyne fight in Undertale, or an old iOS game called Karate Kick, or I think it was One Finger Death Punch, it was called, something like that. And I just thought, nerds, and you're a cosplayer, and that's why there would be a never-ending onslaught. You're a famous cosplayer, and the nerds make you feel a bit awkward. They want to take photos with you and stuff like that. We said, we've missed going to in-person events this past year and feel the isolation, so we decided to replicate the convention experience. You're a famous cosplayer and influencer, and it's your job to smile for the camera with a never-ending onslaught of nerds. Hey, that's us. Because yeah, we are nerds. This wasn't intended to bully nerds, you know. How long can you get before? How long can you last before things get awkward? Yeah. Let's. I'm going to mention to people that I'm streaming my game now. Now streaming n.e.o.n. Hey, thank you, whoever that was. Zayton. Oh, that's David, isn't it? Thank you. Now streaming NEON, never ending onslaught of nerds. And I'm going to put a picture in there. I'm tweeting this so that people, so that more people might come in here. But it's been a quiet but reasonable one. Where's the picture? Okay. Now streaming never-ending onslaught of nerds. http:// I can't believe I'm typing in HTTP. I think it's twitch.tv/freakzonegames. I think that's correct. Yeah, I got that right. Okay. Now I'm going to attempt to beat my high score. I'm also going to let DJ Yoshiman know I'm going to attempt to beat his high score because he is a little bitch for beating my high score. Now attempting to top your high score on Twitch. I just got a Discord message. Shush, no one's supposed to know who I am online. I'm really sorry. Alright, I'll keep them separate. I'm very sorry, friend. Alright, let's play this boy. I'm going to check that, because this sound in this game's quite... Yep, there it is. It's quite loud. Let's get the volume down on here. Hopefully, that should be a decent... I should be louder than the game there. Drop a comment if Alright, you are a famous cosplayer and influencer. Face nerds so they can take a photo. Don't let them bump into you. Leave us a message in chat if the volume is too high or low or anything like that, and I'll sort it out. I'm going to do this for a while because I need to try and beat DJ Yoshiman's high score, which was, scrolling back up to the chat to see what it was, 118,740. Okay, 118,000 basically. I've got to get up to 119.
3,
Do it.
2, 1, go!
So you have to take, again, you're a famous cosplayer. The nerds want to take photos with you. Well, you don't want to be not facing them when they attempt to do that because it will be awkward. No video. Oh, sorry, dude. God damn my infernal. I'm going to go back to the main menu then.
Neon!
Let's see, is that working now? Yeah, it's working. Okay, thank you. It keeps happening to me because of that damn window thing. Alright.
3,
In fact, I'm going to quit. Start again properly so you can see all the instructions and everything like that. God damn, I'm a noob with this stuff. And that's right, I did say noob. Launching.
Neon!
There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's working now, right? Yeah, it looks, I can see it. Okay. You are a famous cosplayer and influencer. Face nerds so they can take a photo. Don't let them bump into you.
3, 2,
How's the sound?
1, go!
So, if you can hear it, these guys, their voices... Oh, I did sound design on this as well as just like the general design. Anthony did the pixel art, that's Lucky Softworks, and Ivan did most of the base programming, and then I went in and did game feel stuff with it. But when doing the sound design, I got a bunch of voice actors I know to just go like, yeah, and as the nerds. Spied a few myself. Got a guy to do, a guy at Screenwave to do the some announcer voices. And I got Shella, who's an incredible voice actress. Not so well known, but really amazing to play the cosplay. I'm really proud of the music, because I thought for this game it should be a real bop. It's harder to concentrate on this while also trying to think of things to talk about. What? Beer? What's beer tender? Is that like root beer tapper? Yeah, there's a little bug there. Sometimes the girl nerds at the top, when they're at the top right, they just moonwalk. Of course, Game Jam games are expected to be a little buggy because you don't get much time to... I don't know if you could hear that, but the Tannoy just said the authors with questionable views panel is starting in room 9 3/4. Make of that what you will. Yeah, I was like root beer tapper. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how people will vote on the whole theme part of this, because I think that we used the theme in an innovative way. Everybody else just went, oh, bright colors, neon, get it? Whereas we were like, how do I interpret neon in a different way? And it's the entire... They're going to go over to the early screening for Myrtle the Infertile Turtle. But yeah, the actual theme was just, they just said the word neon, and I was like, well, if the entire concept of the game is based around the letters N-E-O-N, and then we decided to also add neon colors just to be on the safe side. But almost none of the games I played actually used neon as a game concept other than just a visual. Oh god, there we go, there's the first life down. 32,000, okay, way to go. It's interesting. I added some code which makes it so that the spawning code for the nerds takes a break every now and then, just every few, so it's not just constant. So you get these just waves where it's like, oh god, and then you get a moment to breathe, and then oh god, again. But it also meant there's a bug sometimes where after a reset they take ages to come back. So that's something I'd like to fix, but I didn't want to put out updates after the game jam closed, otherwise it looked like we're cheating. So I figure we'll do a couple of little fixes and put it back up. Like after the game jam's over, and then I can do whatever updates to it then. Excuse me. Whoa! Okay, I'm not going to beat John's score this time, I don't think. My aircon just got way too cold. Switch off. 60,000-ish. Nice work. Yeah, we added a neon sign that says Mirage. Oop. Yeah, Anthony is a great pixel artist because you'll ask him to do a room and he'll throw a bunch of things in there, little references and stuff. You can see just funny little convention gags in the background here. Oh, I was looking around at Anthony's beautiful pixel art and not paying attention. One life left unless I... No, I'm not going to be able to get another life either. Shit. It's fun though. It's very addictive. You always know when you're onto something when, at least I believe I was onto something, when you're testing your game to like, you're checking if you fixed a bug or you're just adding more features or whatever, and you're testing it, and you end up testing it for like 10 minutes because you just couldn't put it down. That's when you know it's addictive. I had that a lot with Night Terrors, and I'm having it here.
Can I have your attention, please? The Snoop Boopers Q&A panel is starting in room 2.
Off they all go to the Snoop Boopers Q&A panel. Oh, how do you earn the extra life? So every 20,000 points you get an extra life. Oh. We added loads of little things in to just make it easier to play for longer and score more points. So so things like the spawners taking a break every now and then and stuff. It was all just little things to make it so that each playthrough lasts a little bit longer without getting either overly frustrating or without getting too slow or boring. So like it gets really, really, really intense, but it doesn't stay that way for long. You always get breaks. You get the panel call-outs where they all disappear into a different room, and then you get a screen clear for a while, and you get your extra lives. And when you die, like that, when you die, it drops the difficulty down a little bit for a while again. And 76, okay, I got a long way to go before I can top John's score tonight. Alright. We can do better than that. I'm playing with a controller. I don't know if keyboard's better or what, but we've tested it on all. Some people really like to use keyboards for like rhythm type games, and yeah. I mean, I can do either, but I'm a D-pad, not analog stick. I mean, are you crazy? Alright, thank you, Magical. Really good to see you as always. I'll try and stop by one of your streams soon. Have a great night. And give my love to your family. But yeah, I think because early on this was like it would get more and more and more intense, and then you were just going, you were tapping the D-pad directions like crazy, and you could keep going for a while sometimes, but it got so intense, and like the intensity is good, but you need like little bursts and breaks. So Game & Watch games used to do that. You would just every now and then you just get like a screen clear or a slow down just to kind of give you a breather, you know. Yeah, I'm probably going to see that bug again where these... the girl... Oh, no. Okay, there she is. Yep, she's just moonwalking up there. Whenever they head up and left, they moonwalk for some reason. Again, I'm new to Game Maker, and it wasn't my code that programmed the enemy behaviors. But I was trying to fix it, and I didn't work it out in time to submit for the game jam, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Oh, also, the girl nerds are voiced by Shella, who also does the cosplayer. Yeah.
Can I have your attention, please? The Snoot Boopers Q&A panel is starting a new queue.
Right, they're all heading off to the Snoot Boopers Q&A while I get my... Look at that, there's dead fight in there. They're all heading off to the Snoot Boopers. Oh dear. Awkward. So yeah, so the idea is all of these enemies have different like behaviors. Their behaviors are sort of, they're things that would work on like a, say again, an Undertale type game where you've got the like again the Undyne fight, but you know, you can imagine these as arrows that behave this way, but they also, their behaviors are based on behaviors of different types of nerds at conventions. Again, one of which, I mean, I am a nerd. We all are, all of us that worked on it, but we got the shy nerd who just keeps stopping and is quite unpredictable because you don't know when he's actually finally going to come. Then you have the regular nerd who just, you know, kind of walks slow. You got the ones that are very excited, like the guy above here, and just charges straight in. And then you got the ones that think about it and kind of wander around before coming, and you know, they kind of wander around and try and find the best angle at which to approach. And you see them think like, how am I gonna... I mean, obviously I'm not a famous cosplayer, but a lot of people come to ask questions about my games that want to be game devs or want to know about AVGN and stuff, and you do get a lot of these behaviors even for that. And hell, I'm sure I'm one of them. And there's nothing wrong with these people at all. It's all just fun, isn't it? It's the fast ones. Oh, it always seems to be the fast ones coming from below. Maybe it's hard to catch them. The red flash helps a lot, but also the fast ones, obviously, they don't flash red for as long as the others because the flash is based on distance, not time. So that's one of the things that, you know, if it wasn't a game jam game and we had more time, I would have made it so that these guys, the fast guys, flash red a bit further away. So it estimates how long they're going to take to get to you before it makes them flash red, rather than just basing it on how close they are. We also we made it so there's quite a grace period, so you can photograph them quite a way away from you, but they have to like be properly overlapping you before they can get you. But damn. But you also, there's the Bimbly Bumbly Boo Boys panel, but there's also a like a limit to how quick you can change direction. Like it's not limited enough that it ever feels like it doesn't respond to you immediately. It's about as fast as you can push the buttons, but it also means you can't just win the game by just twirling the analog stick forever. After playing video games for 28 years or so, I'm definitely in the mood for making a game of my own. Something of the 2D exploration action platformer persuasion. Do it, man. Do it, mate. It's great. Making games is awesome, and just give it a shot. There's I love to go in Unity and program and stuff, but there are tools like Game Maker where you don't even need to have any coding experience, or you can use real basic coding and still make some great stuff. And hell, with Game Maker, you don't even need to know much code, and you can put these games on consoles if you get a license and a dev kit. It's amazing. The only thing I would say is skip. A lot of people say the easiest one for making games is Click Team Fusion, and yet it is the easiest at first. It's also very limited and buggy, slow, badly optimized, and Click Team that make it their support is dreadful, and it still doesn't support any consoles. I was on it for a long time because it was just what I knew so well from the old days when it was the Games Factory. And it's just a nightmare working with Click Team these days. They just suck now. And it's so far behind. Like, Game Maker used to be its main competitor, and now they don't even come close. Like, Game Maker is light years ahead of Fusion now. I mean, I'm always a Unity man, but shit. Oh, almost made it to the panel. 8-7. Okay, don't know if I'm gonna make it. Ah, I didn't make it. Oh, curse you, Yoshi man.
Oh, game over.
Yeah, keep trying. The viewers are going down. They're bored of watching me fail at this. Couple more attempts. Some of the nerd voices are me, and I tried to, because we have a lot of the like noises, but I wanted like the kind of like creepy almost nerds when they go kind of noises, so I recorded a bunch of those. Some of the nerd noises were actually unused sounds from past recording sessions I've done for other games. Obviously I got the permission from the voice actors and everything, and they were just really excited to be in something again. Game Maker and Unity, yeah. If you want to like go super professional, learn C# and use Unity. If you want to just have some fun with it, and you don't mind if your game stays a little basic, then Game Maker. Because with Game Maker, coding is optional. You can use like a visual coding instead if you prefer. But even if you go with the coding, their script language is very, very simple. But it's very powerful, Game Maker. I mean, it's got nothing on Unity. There are times when I was working on this and I was just like, oh god, the mystery panel. But yeah, there are times when I'm working on this and I'm like, oh god, why can't I just do this advanced thing and I can get it done with? But you know, if you're not looking to do anything too advanced, Game Maker is incredible, really. It's yeah. So I guess it depends on if you consider yourself wanting to be like, to really go big time. If you want to go big time, then get learning a coding language like C# right away and get into Unity. But if you just want to do like have some fun and do some middling indie game, not middling, you know what I mean, but some like indie games that are, as I say, you can even port to all the consoles, and many like big indie games were in Game Maker. It's Hotline Miami and Spelunky and stuff like that were made with this. Unity is like practically limitless though, whereas you do have your limits in Game Maker. Whew, that was close. Alright, going for Unity. Do it. Yeah, C# is an awesome language as well, and that's what Unity uses. It takes a lot more learning, but well worth it. But yeah, as I say, some major indie games were made with Game Maker. So my favorite one probably being Hotline Miami. Oh, Undertale was Game Maker, I believe. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. The only major game I can think of that was made in Fusion. That god-awful engine. Again, it used to be amazing, but the engine is just... They don't update it fast enough. It doesn't have some of the most basic features you expect nowadays, and the support is dreadful. That's why I left. But Five Nights at Freddy's was made in Fusion, so there's that. And I think The Escapists was the other famous one made in Fusion. Iconoclasts. Checking chat. Thank you, Yoshi man. Okay. Oh no! Are you kidding me? It crashed. It crashed. My own game crashed on me. I would have beat your score if it didn't crash. It's a game jam game. It detected I was gonna beat your ass, John, and that's why it crashed. It was like, no, don't be so cruel to John. I can't let such a terrible ass whipping happen. It's alright, it's a game jam game. These things are the games that I've been playing before that were submitted to the jam. They were all a little buggy and crashy, and also forget all that stuff I just said about Game Maker. It crashes. I always get a sore throat when streaming, just from talking a lot. Yeah, Unity never crashes, man. Not when it's me programming it. To be fair, Unity crashes usually from like a endless for loop. Not a for, an endless while loop or something like that. Like just code that can't break out of. It's not very good at preventing those. I used to have an add-on called Panic Button, which if an endless loop occurred, you could just press a key combination to get out of it, but then suddenly it didn't work on newer versions of Unity anymore, so now you just got to be like, oh crap. But you'll get the crash actually in Unity itself, not in your built game, and you know, while you're testing it, usually. What I've also found is that sometimes you'll get a null reference, which means you entered some code which it doesn't know where to look for it because you haven't told it where. And different consoles and different programs have different ways of reacting to a null reference. So sometimes it will just keep going, maybe give you an error in the corner, and sometimes things choose to crash something if it does a null reference. And usually you can override that, but I've often had it so when I'm something that works fine on PC, it's got a null reference which crashes the entire thing on console. And then so I just have to kind of build it without what's called explicit null checks. But that can be a frustrating thing. I'm a nerd. We tried some RPG Maker. Oy, the RPG Maker is jank, man. But again, some famous games were made in RPG Maker. To the Moon. This is an okay game. I like the music and the story were nice. I think the best game I played that was made with RPG Maker was Lisa the Painful. I mean, that really took RPG Maker to a whole new place. Oh, I'm not gonna beat your score, John. I have no idea how to import your own art. I'm not sure. I've not really used it, but a lot of the simpler ones, like RPG Maker, and that actually have their own graphic editor built in. But I'm like, no, I want to use A-Sprite and Infinity Photo and all that. Here's a bug, which was actually kind of a happy accident. Sometimes the shy nerds will just stop there. They just hang out up there. Look, that guy's just stopped. It's something that I would have, again, taken the time to work out if it wasn't a game jam, but also, thankfully, we have the occasional screen clear. If you die, they clear the screen. Or if the tannoy announces a panel, they clear the screen. So those guys leave eventually. Also, as Mensky pointed out, this is actually another nerd behavior that happens at cons and stuff. They just kind of stay there and just wait. Just kind of stare. Whew. That got really intense at only 37. Oh, Ib. Yeah, Ib was made in RPG Maker. That was a great game. Was Yume Nikki RPG Maker? Excuse me. Oh my god. 51,000, okay. I think I can get another extra life before dying, I think. So maybe I can make it to the next panel announcement. Checking chat. Holy crap, that was amazing. Thank you, DJ Oshiman, but you've still beaten my score, so... The tactic is, when it gets overwhelming... I say that when I die when it gets over... When it gets really, really overwhelming, look for the red flash and just press in that direction. Oh, the panel was just getting announced. 75k, come on. Another 5k and I get an extra life. Oh. Okay, I've still got 2 lives. Oh, I'm getting close. Getting close, John. We say I didn't look for it. I kept my eye fixated on the cosplayer instead of dying my way around to each stage edge. Yes, exactly. It's kind of, they go in your peripheral vision and you just kind of enter this weird like Zen state where your brain's like, oh, one coming from there, one coming from there. Having the blinking indicators on the edge of the screen seems like very good sort of video game eyes sort of game design, for lack of better terms. I suppose so. I didn't really think about it. Actually, I think the... No. Okay, now this puts us a lot closer, John. I thought I had you then. But I think that was actually a happy accident. It was a bug that occurred and we just liked it. Anthony suggested. He was like, well, look, you've got counters in the corners of the screen, but your eyes don't leave the center of the screen, really. So he had them... So he had the idea to make it, like, turn red as it get lower, you know, so that you just kind of sense it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sweet, the panel time. Oh, so close. Oh, and I got an extra life. Oh, I might have you here, John. I need to get to 119,000. Ah! Oh, so close. Come on. Oh, I might have topped you, John. I think I've beaten you. I'm gonna call it when I reach 119. Yes! Read 'em and weep. Oh, I got extra life. How far can I push this? Whew, come on. Whoa, oh, about that far. I did it. Thank you, John. Ball's in your court now, mate. How much further can I push this to make it harder for you to get any higher? Whew. I'm really glad that I took the time to write this like really catchy song for this. It can just loop forever and it's just still enjoyable. In my opinion, I am big-headed. Oh, I think that was it. Was that my last life? Oh, screenshot in that. Oh, that felt fucking good. Oh, beat that. Oh, I feel like I need a smoke, and I'm not even a smoker. Thank you. It's like, I love this game. I'm so pleased we made it. It's so much fun. As I say, I played like games like that, Undying Fight in Undertale and Karate Kick years ago when that was available on iOS, and a few things like that. And then there was like Arrow rhythm games, and I had in my head for a while like there could be a game that goes like this, and just with the basic gameplay. And then when this game jam came up and we were thinking, and the whole acronym Never Ending Onslaught of Nerds comes up, and I was like, this could be that game. And I'm so glad. That's something I like to incorporate in my Super Mario Maker 2 levels, to try and get a full and dense visual impression, somewhat like a vision test at the Driver's License Bureau. Yeah, good call. I mean, the more you can communicate to the player without using words, the better, right? Like the red blinking when the enemy is about to approach you in this, you don't need, I mean, okay, you don't need it, and a lot of people won't think of it, but it just adds that little extra. And we've just, every little visual thing that we could add to it to just make it just a little easier to inch a few more points out of your score just made the game more addictive and made you want to play it for longer and stuff, you know? That's Neon, and I don't think I'm going to have any more attempts at that. I'm just going to bring the credit screen up to show the amazing people that worked on this. So yeah, it was the guys at Screenwave's idea to enter a game jam for a little, just you know, it's kind of like you know, you get like you're just, say you're working on an office, you'll have like a trip day, you know, go out somewhere as like a team building thing. We were like, well, we do a game jam because Ryan is awesome. The lead designer Sam Beddoes, because that was my concept. Additional design, Ivan Lago, who is making Lume and the Shifting Void. David Biggs and Ryan Scott, two just really great guys at Screenwave. In the programming, I put Ivan first because he made the basics of it and he made it all work in Game Maker, and we've accredited me as well because I then went in and pulled a couple of all-nighters and just game field the hell out of it, made it just like so that every animation and every sound and every response just feels as satisfying as possible to make people want to keep playing. Pixel art by Anthony Carlson, who is, I cannot sing Anthony's praises enough. That guy is absolutely incredible. And like when Screenwave were like, well, we want him to work with us a whole bunch, I was so pleased because, you know, he was often struggling to find the work, but he was always so damn good. And I worked with him real well as well. We did Sparky together, which you'll be seeing more of soon, and he did some AVGN stuff, and he's always been amazing. Shella, who is a awesome voice actress that I just found years ago. I was just scouting for voice actresses because, well, when you see Sparky, you'll see that game is fully voice acted. And I was always like, well, if I do voice acting again, and if in case I ever need a voice for Louise Lightfoot from Jump and Shoot Attack, I want to kind of scout some female voice actors just to have an idea of who I would go to. And Shella's demo came up on YouTube, quite an old demo actually, but it was so good. And she's British, so she, you know, got the same time zone as me, so she'd be available and stuff. And she didn't charge very much considering how good she is. And she was absolutely amazing. And so as soon as I had because I was doing the sound design for this as well, which I forgot to credit anything for, but it's just me anyway. I did the sound and music design, and I was like, in the sound design, I wanted some little voice samples, and immediately I was like, Shella, I'm going to contact Shella, and we're going to do something. Announcer voice David, that's David at Screenwave, who is a really, really cool guy. And like he was like, oh, I can record these for you, because we had like a day left, and I was like, we need a screen clear, and I'd love it if that was a panel announcement over the tannoy. And David was like, oh, I can record these for you, and it's just write them. And I wrote the stupidest things I could think of real quick, and then he recorded them. And he was going, oh, I hate listening to my own voice, but he's great. He did a great job. I think it sounds perfect. And there's Sebastian Todd, who is the star of Spectacular Sparky. Again, I can't say much more about that until the publisher dropped that trailer, but you know, that was announced long before that game even got picked up by a publisher, and it was known that Sebastian was Sparky. So there's Mika Mitchell, who is I'm going to refer to them as they, because they kind of gender fluid, kind of, and I don't fully know what their position is, but I'm going to use they. But Mika, they're cool, and they like. I met them at my retro game nights, and they just do really, really good voices and stuff, and they have like they're not exactly neurotypical, and they have some difficulties, but usually I have a lot of fun with that person, and they so I got them to do some voices in Sparky and stuff, and then I had some leftover clips, some unused clips of them doing just really funny like noises, and I just said, hey, can I use those? And they were really cool about it. So yeah, there's Carl Howe, who is my mate in real life, who's a part-time voice actor at the moment, who's awesome. And there's Shella again. I just got her to do the girl nerd voices as well. And Sam Beddoes, who is a cool guy. Hey, it's Stroll. Good to see you, man. That's my that's one of the champion AVGN speedrunners. You just missed you just missed me kicking DJ Yoshi's butt with the high score. I'm not going to play again, but I'm just going to spring my high score up. 132,000. Ooh, that was madness. Yeah, damn right. That Sam Beddoes guy is dope as fuck. I got more people here now that I've finished. I might play something else then, just for a bit before we close it. Let's do some more of my Freak Zone games on itch, shall we? You've won the Manners High School by a lot. Oh, good on you. Let's I'm gonna go to my games on itch. Have my games installed even? Take a look. Well, Fred and that thinking. I got this one called Oh My Git, which is about like it's just to help you learn some of the more advanced features of Git, but in form of a game. Right, I don't have my own games installed from itch. I don't think. I think I've got them on Steam or whatever. Let's have a look though. My creations. There you go. Is it real? My creation. I do not know. Let's have a look at. I'm gonna play Awesome Land. It's been a while. Oh, I gotta install it. Okay, thank you. Okay, install Awesome Land. Launch. Let's see if this works. And I've got to turn the game capture back on, haven't I? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Apparently it's not. I've never seen Awesome Land. This was my first, if the damn thing will work on OBS, because Fusion is a pain in the nads. I guess I'll do it as a window capture instead then. Window capture, add source, and what are we going to make it? Where? Oh, it's capturing this window. There we go, Awesome Land. What? No, it's not that big. Yeah, this was back when I used the Fusion engine. Before AVGN1, long before. This was 2011 that I made this, and it's derpy as hell. I mean, I hadn't made a game in a long time because I used to make games as a hobby. I didn't rarely finish them, but this was when I was making iOS games. Oh, you've seen Freddy the Frog, man. I made Freddy when I was like 13, 12, something like that. It's like 1998, and I've made an earlier version in '97 as well. I'm remaking that one day. I've already got sprites and music and all sorts. But yeah, Awesome Land was when I was like, I did stream it briefly, yeah. And I put a video of it up on, a playthrough video on my YouTube as well. Anyway, Awesome Land was my kind of first foray into making games professionally. Because Fusion had made an iOS exporter, so you could actually make games for mobile on it now. And the idea was, at the time, everybody was like, "Oh, can we make a Mario game for mobile?" Everybody wanted Mario on phones at the time, and like you got all these Mario ripoffs. There was like Lep's World, or which was previously called Super Jump World, and it was just 1-1 from Mario 1, and then a bunch of other levels with just this leprechaun. It didn't play very well, and I was like, I reckon I could do a better Mario ripoff or tribute for iPhone. With like better controls and stuff, and the people that played it did say it was better, but it did well enough that it made me enough money, a few grand, but enough to get started properly, and this is Manly, and so there was a game on the PS3 called what was it called? There's a game on the PS3 called 3D Dot Game Heroes, and it made me think about this whole chunky pixels thing, and I thought, what about like textured pixels? I thought that would be kind of fun, and so I've just basically made like a sort of Mario ripoff with that. I'm just trying to make sure that what was I about to do? I wanted to make sure that everything pops up properly on the 3D Dot Game Heroes. I do have a copy, but it's crazy expensive to buy now. I was about to do something, I totally forgot what it was. Oh well. Hopefully the sound will come from this and everything. Let's just give it a go. Land 1, Act 1. Just going to check to see if the sound is coming through. It looks like it is, yeah. Okay. And I hope you're seeing this as well. Yeah, okay, good. So the only difference in this version is that you can control it with a controller on PC, and there are drop shadows under some things to make them look a bit less amateurish. I think it's kind of ugly looking now, but for the time it was fun. It took about 2 months to make it, and yeah. I mean, I just felt like a lot of people that said they wanted Mario on phone, they didn't want just rip-offs of One World 1-1-1 with leprechauns. They wanted something that kind of controlled like a Mario, like Mario 1. So it's got the kind of it's hard to describe, but he's got more acceleration and deceleration. And for a mobile game, it was... yeah, of course, the other thing was you have the B button to run on the PC one. On the phone, he would just always have, like, slow acceleration, deceleration. But it's basically Mario 1. In fact, you can't even scroll back. It was... And I actually had to manually program it to do that, because I'm a weirdo like that. Yes, it's playable on PC. You can get it on itch.io. What happened to Exploding Rabbit with Super Mario crossover? Yeah, you can get this on itch.io. I didn't want to put it on Steam because it's such a basic game, and you know, you can get it for free. You don't even it's pay what you want, so you don't have to give any money for it if you don't want to. I don't mind. There are 16 levels. Is it 16? No, 27. No, there are five levels per world, and there are 4 worlds, so that'd be 20 levels. Yes, there's 20. There was 16 when it first launched, and I added another one to each world. But yeah, it's pay what you want, or you just grab it for free, dude. It's a dumb game, and I made it over a very short amount of time just to get started. But I mean, if the sprite is too obviously a Mario ripoff and things, but I still like it, and I think it controls quite well. It's got that Super Mario 1 inertia to it. Effectively, this wasn't my tribute to Super Mario as a whole, but my tribute to Super Mario Bros. 1 and Super Mario Land 1 back at the really early days, because it had a really different feel then, and I just kind of wanted to create that feel rather than that Mario World feel, and I think that this has got that Mario 1/Land kind of feel to it. It's very, very basic, but Fusion didn't run well, and it didn't run well on the kind of memory the iPhone had either, so we had to keep it simple. There's like one parallax layer and all of that. Yeah, the particle effects there. Fusion didn't have particles, so you just had to create objects. It just creates and destroys objects, which is not very good for memory, but Fusion sucks, so... I used to defend Fusion, because I mean, if you want to use it, if you find it easier to use, then fine, but once it was Click Team's like support was so bad, and they were so slow, and they promised things like within the next few weeks, and it would take literal years. And then I started criticizing. I started saying, like, look, you're saying it takes weeks, but it's taking years. They even released a Mac version, which was just the Windows version running in a wine wrapper. You couldn't even like import files into it without like using like the C drive emulation stuff. But they sold it at full price, and then they didn't update it because Wine didn't update or something. It didn't run on like the newer versions of macOS, but they still were selling it full price and stuff. And I criticized them for this on their forum, and they just deleted all my posts every time I criticized them. So fuck Click Team and fuck Fusion, and how far behind the damn thing is. Even Game Maker is like light years ahead of it now. Not bad, but it's not my bike. So the idea is his bike has been stolen by aliens, and you have to find it. It's, you know, the princess in this case is an object, literally. Oh, I did a feminism all on it. So this level is supposed to be like Mario Land with the it was World 3 or 2, you know, when you got the long palm trees with the water along the bottom and stuff. Down. Yeah, so the main thing here is that a lot of people got confused because they kept doing this and like, why does it not work? Why does it not work? And the idea was that Manly hits things from above, not from below, because he's got these massive, chunky, New Rock boots. But a lot of people didn't work that out. Well, I didn't ever explain it really, I guess. I just thought they would figure it out by playing. But I guess the game's so much like Mario that you instinctively just want to do what you do in Mario. Shit. I suck tonight. Ah, okay. I suck. Oh yeah, I didn't even bother to make a pause menu. You pause it and that happens. You just press escape to quit. There you go. Well, that's Awesome Land, and it's basically that for about 16 levels. It's very basic. It was the one I made before Manos. Probably not going to play Manos, but might just goof around with Itch for a little bit before I call it a night. Let's get rid of that window capture. And oh, there we are, back in Itch. Your internet just hates Twitch sometimes, man. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, if there's anything you missed, I leave the archives up, and I also upload this to YouTube, including me fumbling around trying to get OBS to work right. Let's see what else we got in Itch. Some of these are quite fun. Some of them I haven't played yet. Some I did. I suck at Friday Night Funkin', and I'm sucking at everything tonight after that. After blowing my brain out with Neon just now, that was absolutely epic. But hey, this was fun. Should we do anything else on here that'd be worth having a little go on before? What's Helltaker? Eh? That's pretty cool. Oh, it's one of those games. Okay, not my thing really, but I get it. Let's take a look at how Neon is doing in the game jam. Look, it was fun to play. The music and sounds are very well chosen. Well, not chosen. We created it for the game. We knew. Love the art and music. Very solid arcade game with fun play on words for the title and theme connection. Thank you. At one point I thought it might be a rhythm game. I feel like it'd be interesting if it would turn into one. Yeah, it would have been so much work to do that though. And I'm not the biggest rhythm game. David I'm not the biggest rhythm game. I'm not the biggest rhythm game fan. David that worked on it with us is really into rhythm games. I just kind of suck at them, but it's sort of semi. I need to check out the Kung Fury games because it reminds him of it. Compliment Sandwich. This game has tons of character, funny concept. It needs more content to increase playtime. It's a game jam, son. The voice acting is amazing. Overall, I thought it was a very cool job. Pretty cool game. Somewhat reminds me of One Finger Death Punch. Yes. Nice one. Really liked it. Neon Overdrive. The higher the score, the crazier this game gets. Super addictive. Oh, there's Tom Campbell. He's a good boy. Masterclass by a class master of video games. Thanks, mate. A simple, effective, a deep joy. Miles Chinibu. It's a fine game and all, but where are the credits for the music? Oh yeah, I've replied to this. Sorry, I forgot. There's my boy Luke. He's doing well. I guess do a little bit of Manos and then call it a night. It's just fun. Install. I like to test to see if my games actually install correctly on the Itch app, and thankfully they do. Oh, I got rid of the game window thing, didn't I? Is it working this time? I guess not. God damn it, Fusion. Fusion sucks. Window capture, add source, add a new source. Yeah, there it is again. And we need to set it to Manos and then shrink it so it's not. Fusion is such a strange program. Thing is, questions get asked and the stream buffers when the questions are answered. Not all the time though. Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, again, I'll be calling it a night soon, and then you can check it out on the stream archive or whatever, or when it ends up on YouTube. Alright, Manos. Normal. Fuck. These hard difficulties in Manos, like, they're all just maths. Or just math. It just, like, increases numbers. It's very lazy, but I just wanted to add some more options. Case in point. I was just saying, oh, well, you can catch up on the stream archive when I'm done, I guess. Sorry about that. You know, whereas I feel like Awesome Land is pretty embarrassing. I still really like Manos. I think it ages okay. It's got a bit of lag on the controls because Fusion is a piece of shit, but it's I still think it's pretty cool. I got a review of this where a guy complained that the film grain effect gave him a headache. Now, there is an option to turn it off for people who have trouble with stuff like that. But the reviewer was so cross that it gave him a headache, even though he could turn it off, that he gave it a 1 out of 10. He just said, no game should give me a headache. It's like, well, you could have turned it off, man. It's a very strange thing. Like some kind of troll has a lag switch. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully it streams well enough that, like from my end, that you can catch an archive of it. You should be proud of your work on this game. I haven't found a single glitch in all my time speedrunning. Thank you. The thing is, it's a very basic game though, isn't it? So there's only so many things that can go wrong with it. I am Torgo. I take care of the place while the master is away. So in the Manos movie, it's... Do you know what? I'm not going to go into detail. I'm going to do a proper playthrough of Manos someday where I actually just do like a developer's commentary, but this is just because I've finished all the itch.io things and I don't want to stop streaming it. But hey, I don't know, you don't really negotiate with people in games, right? You can't just stand there and argue with Torgo like they do in the movie, so just shoot him in the face with a shotgun. The child and the dog, the master would not approve. There is no way out of here. It will be dark soon. There is a curious looking gumball machine. Little gag in this game, every enemy, well, apart from the ones that are actually Manos related, every other enemy is designed after a bad movie name. So that is the Killer Shrews, that is the Green Slime, that is the Screaming Skull. Now, the green slime, the killer shrews, etc., they might not actually necessarily look like they do in their movies, but to describe those enemies is to get the title of a bad movie. Some do look like things in the movies, but a lot of them it's just like it's a bad movie name converted into an enemy. Is the big dirty gunball machine? Yeah, it's no, it was Tom Servo, wasn't it, from MST3K. Shoot them in the face. That's how you get rid of rats or killer shrews. These collectibles don't do anything. I've done that before where you get, coins, collectibles. Other than giving you a score, they don't do anything. And the score doesn't do anything either. But it's just satisfying. Now, those hands do. They give you a good ending, but... yeah, actual collectibles, they just add to your score, but there's just something satisfying about collecting things. Alright, I'm getting tired and I think I'm done with the stream for today. Thank you for joining in, everybody that did. It's one of the levels, there are those floating bubbles that you can farm to create an insane high score chain. Yes, there is, yeah. Yeah, nice work. Yeah, that level was based on the movie Robot Monster, which it was like it's set in to try and create like sci-fi stuff. They got a guy in like a big gorilla suit, but instead of the gorilla head, he's using like a weird like diving helmet with a couple of like TV antennas sticking out of it, and so it's set in recorded in a cave. And mostly around the entrance of the cave. It's the same famous cave they use in all the movies. And to make it seem more alien, they just had bubbles. They just blew a lot of bubbles out of a bubble machine. So when I wanted to do a Robot Monster as a boss, I just set it in a level in a cave with lots of bubbles. AVGN Game rocks, dude. Thank you so much. And Night Terrors. I'm glad you like Night Terrors. It's not got the biggest following, but I love that game, and I want to make more like it, more just like really simple arcadey games. I love that kind of stuff, and it's a good palate cleanser after making a big game. But I really can't wait for you guys to see Spectacular Sparky. It's nearly there. It will be, I mean, hopefully it'll be in the next few months, but it will definitely be 2021. The guys at Nicholas, I didn't say that. The guys at the publisher are working on their trailer, and it's going to be incredible. I'm so excited for that one. Definitely starting to notice some techniques like a game dev flavor. Yeah, you gotta be like a bit of an auteur, can't you? Can't wait to play it. Thank you, Strahl. It's I know you're a speedrunner, and Sparky does actually have like choke points. You know, the whole like kill all this wave of enemies before you can progress. So it does have a time attack mode, and it does have you can beat it faster, but there are choke points and stuff like that. So I hope it's not too disappointing to speedrunners, but sometimes your design just doesn't line up with speedrunning, but hey, we got super jump and shoot will be a thing, and all of that. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. You don't always speedrun anyway. That's good. Yeah, I appreciate that you've played my other games and stuff. I know some people love to speedrun, and then if you ever have any kind of auto scroll or choke points, it can be disappointing to them. But I do try, when I can, I try to make things for speedrunners. I'll leave a bug in that I've noticed that you can do the level faster, because I'll leave it in, because if people find it, they deserve to be able to exploit it. And how, as you know, with AVGN Deluxe, when I was remaking the first game tile by tile, I actually implemented some of the things that were bugs that speedrunners used in the original game. I manually recreated them so that they could carry on using them. But anyway, yeah, good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and if you're watching on YouTube, thanks also. Yeah, bye.